and I couldn't see any slightly crazy vegan messages. That means I've been blocked. Why? Hi, I'm Emily Walsh, and today I wanted to make a sincere apology video to Hench Herbivore. So I'll start off by telling you the story of what happened. So I was recently on one of Hench Herbivore's live streams about a week ago, and I was typing in the comments, and yet he never read out one of my comments. I just assumed that he had a lot of people and he was just either skipping mine or he didn't see them, and I just kept writing comments after comments, and yeah, and at the end of it I was quite confused with what happened, but I didn't really think much of it. So then the other day I was on another one of Hench Herbivore's live streams, and I kept putting comments in, and then I saw one of like a person that I knew, Twisted Hippie. I always say hello to him in the comments, and he always says hello back, and along with other people. And yeah, I saw him, I said hello, and he never responded. And I thought, wait a minute, that's confusing, because I understand if Hench didn't get around to my comment, he either didn't pick mine or he didn't see it, and that's fine. I'm not saying that I have to get attention every time, but to not get like any responses from anybody else, especially someone that always says hello back to me, I was then confused, and I thought, it seems like I've been blocked. And I thought, no way would Hench block me. But as you know, okay, so I was on my Slightly Crazy Vegan channel. That's my other channel for those of you who don't know. But I have this one, which is Emily Walsh, which is a new channel. So I decided to swap to this channel, okay, to see if like I, you know, if I could see myself in, you know, my Slightly Crazy Vegan comments. I could not. So that's when I realized that I must have been blocked, because I couldn't even see my comments. Okay, so I was very confused. So I decided to reach out to Gemma, which is Hench Herbivore's girlfriend. Here's the thing. The reason why I reached out to her is because in previous times when we were organizing an interview on Instagram, I messaged Hench, and he took very, very long time to get back to me. And when I messaged Gemma, she was very quick to respond. So I thought, I'll just message Gemma because she'll probably respond to me really quickly. Now, this is what I said. I just said, oh, Hench's live stream. I was wondering why he didn't respond to anything I was saying. And then I noticed that no one said hello to me in the chat. So I went on my other account, Emily Walsh, and I couldn't see any Slightly Crazy Vegan messages. That means I've been blocked. Why? So honestly, at this point, I was expecting her to respond with either, oh my God, you know, we didn't even realize, we'll fix it soon, maybe it was an accident. And she ended up blocking me. So she saw my message and then blocked me after that. And I thought, wow, blocking me. I was like, okay, maybe I should send a message to Hench, but then I feel like he'll block me too. I was very upset because I don't really know what I did wrong. So I was talking to a fan / friend of mine on Instagram, and I told him what happened, right? And I was like, I don't know what's going on, you know, can you shed some light? And so he decided to message Hench for me. Okay, so this is what my friend sent. He said, why did you block Slightly Crazy Vegan? And Hench Herbivore said, she's not blocked, her comments are hidden. I got fed up of her criticism and communication style and decided I'd feel happier if I didn't have to keep seeing them. So So after that, I messaged Hench and apologized, but I haven't received any response. So here I'm making a video to reach out to Paul and say, I'm really sorry if I've caused you any pain, and that wasn't my intention by any of my comments or feedback at all. So my friend then decided to ask him criticism of what? And he said, she wrote the comments and has access to them. I'm too busy to discuss it any further. Have a good day, my friend. Okay, so without knowing which comments he was referring to, I decided to go through every single video that I have watched for the past year, and I've screenshot them. Now, I don't leave Hench many comments, and I don't always watch all of his videos, so there's only a handful, but I'll read them out to you now in order. Oh my god, I love this. You make such good points. He is easy to discredit though, not much of a challenge. I love the last one. Your comeback was funny as. The most insulting comment was the one that compared you to Sperridge. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. This is a good video. I love mean comment videos. I really do love mean comment videos. So funny. My mate and I were laughing at your comments about yawaris. I had to pause your video to laugh so hard at your shoot yourself in the dick joke. Okay, so those comments seem to be pretty good. I did come across 3 comments that is somewhat mean. So I said, I don't like the new background. It's too bright. Okay, so the next comment, I'm going to have to explain some context because otherwise you're not really going to understand what I was talking about. So on Hench Herbivore's couple video, he was answering questions about him and Gemma's relationship. He happened to tell us that he was actually planning on getting married. However, because of the whole COVID situation, they decided to put it off.
You were never going to get married. No, Jesmond, just looks like you needed some assumptions to work with. That's very true. We're never going to get married. What would you say to that?
We have been engaged for quite a few years, so that's like a fair comment.
Yeah, it's been a bit slow.
Yeah, I mean, with COVID, it's not really a great time. You can only have a certain amount of people at a wedding, that kind of thing. If we go into lockdown, if you've got to cancel everything and lose your money, I don't know.
And I wrote, fuck getting married in COVID. So really, I was actually agreeing with him because he didn't want to get married during COVID. And I was just agreeing, saying, yeah, fuck getting married in COVID. And the last comment that I can see is, that was a great video. Can't believe you went there with the bedroom questions. Ha ha ha. Still hate the background. So I'm pretty sure that these were the ones that he didn't like. However, there was one other comment that I left on a recent video about 2 weeks ago, which said, he makes out like being kind to animals is stupid. What an a-hole. Glad you made a response. If every YouTuber did this, we might be able to undo the damage that he did with that one video. So all of my, most of my comments have seemed really supportive, and I feel like I only really gave him one thing of criticism. So I do want to apologize and say I never intended to hurt you with my words. But I would have appreciated if you had reached out to me. Like, I'm not just some ordinary fan that you don't really know how to contact me. We were in contact with each other on Instagram, and I would have appreciated a message just explaining to me that you didn't like the feedback, and from now on just to leave positive comments on your videos, and I would have been happy to comply. So I do want to say that I'm deeply hurt that you blocked me, that you went to this length. Now, I know that you said you didn't block me, you just hid my comments. But obviously you can't block someone from a public video or from public live streams. So hidden just means that no one can see my comments, including you, even in the live streams. So I'm basically ignored the whole time. It's another word for blocked, but obviously I can still watch your videos, which to me personally actually is more offensive because, well, for a few reasons. I've been supporting your channel for a really long time. I bought your cookbook, okay? So I bought Hench Herbivore's cookbook, and then I made an entire video promoting his channel and his cookbook. I've donated multiple times on Super Chats, and we did an interview on my Instagram TV. And this whole time that I'm supporting and being very nice and like supporting his channel, I was also supporting him financially by being a patron. I was a patron the entire time, only up until recently. I actually find it really odd when you yourself dish out hard criticism to others. If you take a look at Hench Herbivore's channel, you'll see that he's made multiple criticism videos about, well, heaps and heaps of carnivores, Dr. Mike, Joe Rogan, Elliot Hulse, and also a whole multiple videos about John Venus. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe it's because of the fact that I use the F word, but he himself has used the F word and also harsh languages. Okay, so I just want to add that I was talking to a friend of mine last night and I was telling her what happened, and she decided to go on Hench Herbivore's live stream, which happened to be going at the same time, and she just wanted to ask why he blocked me. She only asked twice in two different types of ways, and then other people started asking and saying, no, why would he block Slightly Crazy Vegan? That doesn't make any sense. And she was just explaining, like just responding to them, and he then blocked her. And she was pretty upset by that too. Obviously everybody is when they get blocked. I think that it's a pretty serious thing to do, and I think you should only leave it for trolls, in my opinion. If you don't like someone's opinion, I really feel like blocking them from like everybody is a little slack. You should just ignore it. You know, see the comments, ignore it. Like if they're spamming, I understand, but she never spammed. She just asked the question twice, like further down the line, and then he blocked her. So anyway, look, I don't want to spread any hate to Hench Herbivore at all. So please don't go on and spread hate towards him. That's not what this video is trying to do. I just wanted to reach out and tell him my thoughts about what happened. But I think there's a lesson in this, you know, that when you hide comments, you're also hiding that person from everybody else. So in a way, you're hiding them from the community, and I feel like this isn't fair, and you need to, you know, especially if someone, like, if someone gives you harsh criticism, or if someone gives you any type of feedback that you don't like, you can always just let them know that you don't appreciate the feedback and you don't want it, and you only want positive comments. If someone, especially someone who has been supporting your channel for a long time and been very positive and doing things for you, I think that you need to consider things before you do that. So just let everybody know, like if you're a YouTuber, that it really impacts like other people when they find out that their comments have been hidden. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up here. So please like and subscribe this video. If you want to see more, please subscribe to this new channel. I'm trying to build it up now. And Follow me on my social media. The links will all be in the description. Also, if you aren't already a fan of my Slightly Crazy Vegan channel, then please follow me in there as well. Okay, so if you really love me and you want to help support me, then please support me on Patreon. The tier is the $5 tier to support me on a vegan level. So yes, I promise I won't hide your comments unless you're being a real troll. So have a good day.